Good afternoon, everyone. We are now finally in Sheshemene. We have completed the 5-hour road trip from Addis Ababa, and we have made it to Sheshemene.
But before we get into the video, I want to give you a brief history about sheshemene.
In 1948, Emperor Haile Selassie I donated 500 acres, 2.0 kilometers, of his private land to allow members of the Rastafarian movement, Ethiopian World Federation, EWF, officers and members, and other settlers from Jamaica and other parts of the Caribbean to go to Africa. The return would be under the auspices of the EWF, founded in 1937 by the Emperor's special emissary to Black America, Meliku E. Bayan. The official letter confirming the land grant of 1948 was submitted to the members and executives of the Ethiopian World Federation in 1955. Following up on this, the first West Indian family and Federation members from Montserrat were Mr. James Piper and his wife Helen, who arrived that same year as the first land grant administrators, returning to make a permanent settlement in 1955 on behalf of the Federation. In 1961, the Jamaican government sent a delegation composed of both Rastafari and non-Rastafarian leaders to Ethiopia to discuss the matter of repatriation, among other issues, with the Emperor. He reportedly told the Rastafarian delegation, "Tell the brethren to be not dismayed. I personally will give my assistance in the matter of repatriation." The first actual Rastafarian brother and fellow settler, Gladstone Robinson, who was also an official delegate of the EWF, was sent to Shashan on behalf of the organization in June 1964, followed by Papa Noel Dyer, who hitchhiked and thus found his way to Ethiopia from England, eventually arriving in September 1965. Mr. Robinson, however, would later be duly appointed as the land grant administrator by the Federation Executive Council in 1967, thus replacing Mr. Piper and his wife in Ethiopia. On his 1966 visit to Jamaica, Haile Selassie reportedly encouraged Rastafarian leaders to repatriate to Shashan, but stressed that there was still important work to do in liberating Jamaica. It was within a couple of years that a moderate trickle of Rastafarian immigrants began, with the population swelling past 2,000 at one point. In fact, it was recently reported that their numbers have dwindled from more than 2,000 to fewer than 300, according to a recent CNN interview with Dr. Robinson and other Rastafarian settlers in Ethiopia. It is said that Haile Selassie stopped his imperial motorcade when passing the Shashan settlement once circa 1968, got out, and asked, "Where are my people?" Local Rastafarians stepped forth and replied, "Here we are, your majesty, here we are." And hail to the Lord's anointed great David's greater son, here in this time, appointed his reign on earth begun. Bowing profusely, he asked them if there was anything they wanted, and they replied, "We want to stay here, your majesty." The emperor then responded, "Really? Well, why not? Why not? Let them stay." In the words of one Rastafarian resident on the land for nearly 40 years, says he's not going anywhere. On 23 August 1969, Rastafarian settlers petitioned Emperor Haile Selassie I for Ethiopian citizenship and other benefits. A few weeks later, the Jamaican Daily Gleaner reported that EWF members in Jamaica left for Ethiopia on September 5 to develop the settlement. After leaders of both Jamaican political parties, Hugh Shearer and Michael Manley, each paid visits to the community in September 1969, Selassie himself again visited, and according to EWF number 37 leader Mortimer Plano, cautioned them against bringing Jamaican politics to Ethiopia. The following year, the imperial court ordered 10 hectares apiece to be parceled out to 12 pioneer Rastafarian settlers, as reported in the Gleaner on September 5, 1970. According to the EWF, Selassie again paid a visit on 1 October 1970, asking to speak to the then land grant administrator, James Piper, who was not a Rastafarian. Piper declined to appear, claiming it was his Sabbath. This resulted in a change in administration at the settlement. It is reported that due to this and other incidents, Mr. Robinson replaced.
That was a quick introduction about sheshemene. Now let's get into our main video. But before that, do subscribe to our channel and like this video.
I am now at the Zion train lodge, which is in Shashan. It's a Rastafarian lodge, as you could see, all the bright colors. And it is very unique in terms of what it has got to offer. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the facility. So we have got some traditional Ethiopian cottage. In the distance you could see vegetable gardens. So everything, all the food and all that is served here is actually grown on site. All the vegetables and grown provisions that you could see. Very Rastafarian in nature, trying to get as close to nature as possible. Food being as organic and as healthy as possible. Ethiopia, by definition, I would imagine the food quality would be a lot better because it might be more organic in nature, not being heavily dosed in chemical fertilizer. As you can see, we have got some gentlemen over there having their meal, having their chill out time, enjoying themselves on the Rastafarian lounge. And so we have got a little cabana right here as well, all made out of nice thatch. I love the shape of these as well. Over here as well, we got little cabanas where people would go to have their meals. Again, I think that's a couple, they're having their meals right there. We have got some other guests right here staying in this cabana right here. Oh, this one is beautiful. Look at the intricacy of the work on this. This was my transport back here, the Zion train bus. Yeah, it does have a nice Jamaican feel here, to be honest. Zion train bus is right here. I'm just going to go over this side. We have got another cottage right here as well. This one is quite large. If I just zoom in a little bit so we could see the top, it goes all the way up. I've got a few more guests there as well. This whole center is meant to be very relaxing, very chilled out, which is, I suppose, very Rastafarian in nature as well. The idea of taking it easy, enjoy the best of what life has got to offer. We have got another cabana here. Got some gentlemen here having something to drink. This one is mine. This is where I'm staying. You can see we have got the Lion of Judah. We have got a figure here that I think meant to be Jesus. We have got the Emperor Haile Selassie here. So I'm gonna just give you a quick tour of what inside one looks like. We'll look at the ceiling here. We could see, again, very interwoven, very intricate in terms of how it is layered. So you can see very simple accommodation. It's what the closet looks like, made from bamboos. And inside, this is the roof of the bathroom that's there. That also, it has got a roof, strangely enough. That is made from grass, even though it's inside. And here we have got a photo of some of the well-known Ethiopian figure. I think this is Empress Menen, the emperor's wife. So I would imagine that each one of these would have a similar design. If I just complete my tour, we could just go for a quick walk in the garden. We have got sugar cane being grown right here. I've got, you see the sign pointing, it's saying showers and toilets. So that's the outdoor showers and toilets that are right there. Everything here is meant to get you back to nature, completely self-sufficient, I would imagine, besides the electricity, because we have got a water tank there that supplies the site with water.
After spending few hours in the lodge, we went to explore the streets of Shashan. We witnessed a market, the mode of transportation in Shashan. We met some influencers and witnessed many other things.
So we are in the streets of Sheshemene. This is the main street, very, very busy with these tuk-tuk guys, hundreds of them in the city. We got a little market going on up here as well. Got some bananas, lots of these tuk-tuk guys here. This is the main mode of transport in this city. We got ladies there selling coffee. The Rastafarian Jamaican influences everywhere. So these guys are going up to the Nyabingi temple to worship. I'm gonna make my way up there as well, just to enjoy a little bit of the Rastafarian drumming. A coal vendors there selling charcoal. We got this lady, she's roasting nuts. And these guys, they actually do shoe cleaning, so you get your shoes clean right here.
We did interview a few foreigners, as well as local peoples, asked about their views on Shashan and Ethiopia, asked about the king, asked about the god, and asked about their pride.
So, how was your trip to Ethiopia? Is it your first time like me? This is my first time.
This is our first time.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, we really love it so far.
Okay. How long have you been here for?
For 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay.
We're gonna be here 1 month.
Probably you're gonna be here at 1 month. 1 month in total. Maybe more. Who knows? Okay. Okay. What are some of the things that you did when you've been here?
Week in Uganda in the Jewish community.
Yeah.
Do some volunteering, study some Jewish stuff to the Jewish community.
Yeah. Where is that? Agunda? Is that what it's called?
Uganda, the north.
Okay.
And then we came back, and then we did the Simeon Mountains. 4 days, very nice. Try hiking, very good
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
And then we came back to Addis, and then we had to fly to Samara. And then in Samara, we done the Denikin Desert.
You went into the desert as well?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Benaki.
It's in the
It's
other
the
side of
volcano.
Ethiopia. It's a crazy place. See, it's a different view from what you see until the
Like every week is
different.
incredibly different.
1 week in the
Wow,
mountain,
came
1 week in the
before.
desert.
Oh,
1 week
okay.
here in sheshemene, and
Yeah,
everything's
yeah.
different. It's like another country.
So what have you done in Shashamane since you've been here?
Mostly chilling with things.
Chilling, yeah. It's a chilled out place here, isn't it?
The first was a community,
Yeah.
different community. We went to church on Saturday.
Oh, you went to the Rastafarian church because I saw you there on Saturday,
It was
right?
very special occasion.
It was a very special occasion, right? Because they were smoking in the service and all of that. So.
Very different religious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it was, and you enjoyed it.
Yes, it was quite special. Quite special.
How did you find the Ethiopian people? I found them to be very friendly. Everywhere you go, people are like really nice and friendly.
We don't accept that.
Yeah, everybody is so nice.
Yeah,
And like very special people you meet doing the
yeah.
Like Alex, the boss here. Wow, he's one of the special person.
So you're saying Alex, the owner, or
The
whatever,
owner,
he's
yeah.
he's very special as well. Yeah,
Wow, he's,
yeah. And even in Addis, the city, people come up to you, they say hello, and they are very helpful.
But Addis, it's
Bigger and it's
Yeah,
it's,
big city,
messy,
yeah.
meh.
Yeah,
you know, the village.
You prefer the
crowd,
village?
The people ask for you something.
Yeah.
Go to them.
People really want to help you. Like when we were stuck in the airport in Samara, some guy just came and took us for free to the hotel, like just like this.
okay. So what he's saying, if we didn't hear, is that he's saying when he was stuck in a hotel. Which hotel was this?
No, we were stuck
In the airport?
in Samara, and
Samara.
we didn't have any hotel because it was not fully booked.
Yes.
And some guy just came and took us for free for a hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't work there. He doesn't know anybody in the hotel. He just want to help us.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Really friendly, nice
Yeah.
people. Really
Very
nice people.
respectful.
Very respectful people as well. Yeah, I find that as well. Yeah. Wish I had more time myself to do more things. Yeah, you guys are gonna having so much because I've just been to Addis and then to here.
We're gonna come back to Ethiopia.
Yeah, I
You
have
can't
to.
in one time do
No, you have to come back to Ethiopia.
a lot.
So I think next time I will do the other side because I want to see that church that was carved out of the rock. Lalabella. Yeah, I want
We
to
won't
see
go
that.
there, but because of the war now, we can't go.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I want to see it maybe next time, hopefully and stuff. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for the little chat. Yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your time.
Yeah. Thank you
I will
for
be
your,
gone another
honor.
few days. Yeah. Cheers, man. Thanks.
In our next video, we will interview some of the Rastafarians living in Sheshemen who were here from the start. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's free to you, and it really helps us out.